So after rereading the last chapter of Attack on Titan and kind of really trying to wrap my head around everything that happened, the content in the last chapter, I honestly think that the this ending was, although it may not have been as good as some people may have expected it to be, I think it's just okay in general. Like I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be, but I don't think it's that good either. I like throughout its run, Attack on Titan has like constantly just exceeded expectations and just broke the boundaries of what could be expected from a manga and anime, and just it just surprised everyone by its quality. But I I don't even know if Isayama would have been like able to fulfill or just match up to what everyone was expecting from the stories. And this kind of just, I guess, kind of scares me for the ending of One Piece, because that has been running for way longer than Attack on Titan has been. And although its audience may not be as big as Attack on Titan in the West, like it's definitely big, like just bigger overall. And it just kind of scares me if something like Attack on Titan can have this type of ending and have the effect that it does on everyone around it, like everyone that has been following it. I just wonder what kind of effect that One Piece would have if it had the same type of ending. But hey, moving on from One Piece, I honestly think that this ending for me was as okay as it was mostly due to, I guess, Aaron just changing and for like receding in his character progression for some damn reason, and the ending just kind of feeling like a forced, oh, they live happily ever after, which is pretty much kind of the opposite of what you would expect from Attack on Titan, because Isayama has, I guess, kind of said that this story would kind of make you upset, you know? And this ending really didn't make me upset in terms of like, oh, this is a really sad ending, but it made me upset as in I expected better from this, you know? Like everyone just for some reason got revived, and Eren for some damn reason, Eren, who has been chasing after freedom for all of these years, I guess, has been for some reason decides to imprison himself because he feels guilt of what he has done. But like, when has Eren ever felt guilty or bad about things that he did? Like when he squashed like hundreds of people, hundreds of kids, when he decided to crash the speech, he never felt guilty. And when he rumbled and just killed millions of people in the last few chapters, he didn't even feel guilty. But now he, for some reason, he starts to feel guilty for everything that he's doing. And that just kind of, to me, it kind of feels like a regression of his character, because I feel like the recent chapters or the previous chapters have set him up to be a character who's just willing to sacrifice anything, everything, his friendships, his comrades, in order to meet his goal and be free, you know? And him just deciding to imprison himself just kind of feels off to me and kind of incorrect. And going on even further with his character, I feel like him for some damn reason having feelings for Mikasa, it kind of feels like he it just feels out of nowhere, because I don't know if I've been glossing over things or missing details, but throughout the novel, like not novel, but throughout the manga, I've never seen Eren reciprocate or show any signs of love towards Mikasa other than him just protecting her or being like a familial bond, and him just for some damn reason wanting to be with Mikasa and him not wanting her to move on ever kind of feels just out of nowhere. And in terms of things that people may have expected for Historia, I wasn't really on the Historia and Aaron banged train, but I kind of expected a little bit more, because Isayama is just really thorough with a lot of the stuff. For example, a lot of the things that he did with Erwin, how smart he made Erwin, and how he foreshadowed everything. Like he's just very thorough with the stuff, and just nothing happening with Historia. It just kind of feels out of place, because although as I said before, I wasn't on the train with Mikasa and Historia banging. I just kind of it just kind of feels out of place for nothing to have really been from there. People say that it's Armin's kid. I'm not sure, but overall, I'm pretty sure like I glossed over a lot of stuff that people may want me to talk about, but these were honestly just the things that kind of made the ending as meh as it was for me. Not really meh, but as okay as it was for me.